What up, world? Welcome back to Ill Reviews, the channel for the movie heads and the music junkies, where I keep you up to date on what's popping in these streets. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, because I will be doing at least 2 movie or music reviews every single week. Though, y'all ready? Let's get it. Okay, apparently it's an end of an era. You feel me? If I check out the last project from Iggy Azalea, she said she's done with music, she's retiring, she's ready to focus on some other things. So yeah, she's dropping this end of an era album. I don't know if any of y'all watched the Zach Sang interview. I watched it, and she talked about basically why she's leaving music. One of the main points she said because she feel like her fan base is between 18 and 24, and she said she's getting to the point where she can't make music that they will relate to. I'm gonna speak on that more at the end of this review. First of all, I want to comment on this cover art. I think the cover art is cool. It looked like one of them like European cities, like I don't know, Amsterdam somewhere, with the peep show in the window. It's that vibe, you feel me? So I ain't mad at the cover art. But the thing about Iggy Azalea, what I realized after reviewing everything she's put out, she just stays too surface. You feel me? Like, In My Defense, Survive This Summer, all of these songs can just be interchanged with the albums, because none of them is like really personal. It's all the same exact subject matter. The same problem I have with Iggy Azalea, the same problem I have with Megan Thee Stallion and her music. It's just they never get out that box. Since this is her last project, I hope she want to go out with a bang and give something that people really gonna hold on to. Because at this point, her best project is still the new classic. You feel me? She hasn't been able to top that in my opinion. So let's see if she can do it with this new project, End of an Era. The first song on this project is called Sirens. Let's check it out.
Woke up in the club like I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
I'm assuming this is about to be EDM vibes. Okay, just like I thought, EDM vibes. I hope this ain't the whole project. Like she just aiming to make songs just for the EDM clubs. The dance floor going up like sirens, you feel me? Let's go to the next track though. The next track is entitled Brazil. Wrong one.
None of it cheap. I heard your song, now I'm going to sleep. Boys in my yard, but this ain't from police. Out in Brazil, see that I'm hot and I ain't got no chill. Yeah, Mercedes and Benz and I park on. Baddest bitch up in the party. For real, I got it. All I got is these racks in my pocket. Yeah, my children, I skipped out on custody. Take my time, ain't no rushing me, hate it.
Y'all, my children, I skipped out on custody. Honestly, I ain't mad at that one. The production, the beat is interesting. I kind of like the beat, and I like the way the bass drop on that one. And she's still spitting with confidence, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that one, it was alright. Track 3 is Pillow Fight. She brought back the heavy bass that she used in the previous track, but the flow is kind of reminiscent of Meg Thee Stallion. They just basically on the same wave, but that track was actually kind of riding. Track 4, Emo Club Anthem. On this track, she said, I love drugs, but I'm feeling too lit to cry. I know that song definitely will work in the EDM clubs, and I can tell she's catering to a younger fan base, but I honestly don't believe she loved drugs based off the Zach Sang interview. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that song in the comments. Track 5 is entitled STFU. I really didn't like the beat on that one, and I'm not really feeling just all these surface lyrics. She has like no relatable stories, and I just feel like this is about to turn into like just a EDM dance album, and I just don't know if that's the best way to go out on your last project. Track 6, I Am the Strip Club. That been out for like a month. I thought the video was actually dope, but the song, nah, I wasn't feeling it. Track 7 is entitled Night Like This.
No tip, really wet, so don't slip. Want a glass of this drip? We just wanna have fun. Nights like this, like this. Weed in the liquor, I'm stiff my hips. Nights like this, like this.
We don't want to be bored, we just want to have fun. I mean, in real life, she's over the party life. I'm over the party life. This song really didn't do nothing for me. I feel like that song was more like a filler track. Track 8, Woke Up Diamonds. She's talking about new weave. She's talking about she's a bad bitch, she's a boss, she got diamonds. Like I said earlier, same problem I have with Megan Thee Stallion, just don't got enough to talk about. This is really the exact same subject matter just reworded. Track 9 is entitled Is That Right, featuring Bia. She's talking about Bentley trucks, paparazzi flashing, she's fly, she's throwing the hundreds. I'm really over this project, but I'm gonna keep going. Track 10 is entitled Extra with 3 X's. She's talking about she got the big house, she got the Birkin bag, she got chains on chains. The hook ain't bad, but like mentally, like I really can't take this much surface lyrics. Like where's some real shit at? Come on, man. Track 11 is entitled Peach Body.
You a hottie and you won't say peach body, honey sweet sugar cane. Look, I'm a Wonder Woman, fuck a Superman and his cake. Stay at a slice of the cake, gripping on my waist. Sorry, you no time to waste. A plane the way bag with the Louis frame. Hopped on a jet, flight attendant.
Okay, that one kind of got a cool vibe. It's kind of catchy. Compared to the rest of the track, it might be a little standout. It might be a little bit better than the other ones in my opinion. Track 12 is entitled Sex on the Beach, featuring Sophia Scott. Okay, this starting off good though. This sounds like some music, a whole different vibe than the rest of the project.
Your whole hands, Chloe so dance, strip in the room and try the pole dance. Freeze, we pick so good together, just like sex on the beat.
Okay, I think that was a good track. Sophia Scott, I think that's her name. She dropped a nice hook over that, and of course, I love guitars. So the guitars strumming in the on the beat, that was tight. I like the song arrangement, the musicality was there. That track was on point in my opinion. Track 13 is entitled Good Times with Bad People, where she says me and my sins are one and the same. She also took shots at Party when she said a face I won't forget, not because you're son, but because you're tied to my regret. I think that's the only time she ever brought up that situation on this project. And that song actually felt like it was a real song about a real situation, but she really didn't go all the way into it. But it was a little bit of personal. So I guess that's all we're gonna get on this one. The final track on this project is called Day 3 in Miami, featuring Elise.
So my energy from people I regret, spending time with, I can't align with. I'm a clown, 5 missed calls, I'ma get pissed off. At both the ends, I'm burnt on the sex, I'm burnt on the man. Party's gotta end, party's gotta end. I was turned up, now I'm turned out from it.
Okay, what I got from that song is she's pretty much over it. She said she's burnt out on her friends, she's burnt out on drinks, she said she's burnt out on the dudes, and she said the party's gotta end, you feel me? So she's over it, and that's it, the last song on the project. So with that being said, I feel like her strongest songs on this project were Peach Body, Sex on the Beach, and Brazil, you feel me? And with that being said, I'll rate this project a 3 out of 5, you feel me? A little bit better than average, but still like not gonna be, in my opinion, that memorable. What would have made this project stand out more if she controlled the narrative a little bit? Like it would have been so dope if she could have included some inserts from the interview she did and put them like somewhere in the album, because it's her last album. Just her talking, the way she was talking was way realer than anything I heard on this whole project. If you go watch the interview is like an hour and 40 minutes long, and she's real candid, she's a real person. And I wish she would have threw that in this album instead of just having, it's really basically like 12 dance tracks and then 2 other tracks that kind of just stand out. In the interview, she said she couldn't really cater to her fan base no more because she's too old. And she said the stuff she's going through, she don't think they relate. But what I was trying to say is the people that start fucking with her based off the new classic, they grown now. They probably like the same age as her. Like them motherfuckers ain't like 18 no more. New Classic was like 10 years ago. So you still can make music because those fans have grown with you. Like if you think about it, and some of them young kids have the same issues you have. She said she don't want to talk about having kids because she has a kid, but a lot of 18, 24-year-olds do have kids. A lot of 18-year-olds to 24-year-olds going through suicide. You can tell that by Jaden's music. A lot of them are going through heartbreak. You can tell that by Billie Eilish music. A lot of A lot of them have a lot of anger towards, I don't know, their friends and their parents. You can tell by Ash Nico, her music. So she could have been herself. Instead, she chose to rap about a life that she no longer lives. And that's why I feel like this album won't connect the way it could have and stand up to her first album, New Classic, which was way more just real. You feel me? Way more relatable. So it is what it is. But shout out to Iggy Azalea. She went through a lot in this industry. She said she just want to live her life and go chill at her house and just relax. So hey, she can retire, you can do it, you feel me? She got the money, so she said she don't gotta do music no more, so it is what it is. So yeah, let me know in the comments though what y'all think of this project. Y'all think Iggy Azalea gonna come back in about 3 or 4 years like she said she might if she's feeling it later on, or she should just do something else? But that's it for my reaction, my review. Till next time, y'all treat each other right. It's a cold world. I'm just trying to heat it up. This has been It Reviews. I'm out.
Prices. I talk like a hustler. They say my grind righteous. Still on my shit, real as you get. You can admit you feeling this shit. I'm feeling myself, looking for tweet. No sugar around, nothing is sweet. Trying to be calm, but ready to bomb. Hope y'all on board, cause I am beyond. Minding my line, word like a rhyme. Can't be defined, the flow is refined like crude oil from an oil rig. No moose full, I'm a tour big. I put in that work, look at the